Do you know whose baby picture this is? The answer is worth $10,000 in cash on Face the Music. From Hollywood, the entertainment capital of the world, it's time to Face the Music with Tommy Oliver and his orchestra. Lisa Donovan, our lovely singer. And now, let's meet the star of our show, Ron Ely.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Face the Music. We're in our championship game, which we play for $10,000 in cash. You'll see a famous person grow up before your very eyes, but that comes later. Right now, I'd like you to meet our champion, Ed McDevitt, who is a library technical assistant from San Francisco. Hi, Ed. Welcome back. Tonight, Ed will once more have the chance to win $10,000 in cash in the championship game. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent will be one of these three people. And let's meet those contestants right now, starting with Debbie on the end. Hi.
Hi, I'm Debbie Dallas-Smith. I'm from San Jose, California. I'm an office manager, a newlywed, and delighted to be here.
Well, we're delighted to have you, Debbie. Is it... just Debbie, plain old Debbie, huh? Okay, and you, sir?
I'm Howard Singer, originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, now living in San Diego, California, and I'm an advertising executive.
You look like an advertising executive, Howard. Nice to have you with us. Good to see you. And you?
Hi, I'm Cathy Carroll, and I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, but I now live in San Rafael. I am a homemaker and a proud mother of 5 lovely girls.
Hi. Glad you're here, Cathy. Good luck to all of you contestants. Now, in game number 1 today, you'll see a series of pictures of famous people. You'll hear a song that is directly related to only one of those famous faces. And in order to score in this first game, contestants, you have to put the right face with the music. Got it?
I got it.
That's it. Good enough. Let's look at those famous faces. I don't want to start this game. Okay, Tommy, music, please. What do you got, Debbie?
I got Face the Music.
Right? And who are we looking for?
Gosh, I don't know. Ron Ely?
Right. They shouldn't do that to me. That's 10 points for you, Debbie. Okay, let's have the next song, please, Tommy. What do you got, Debbie?
I got I'm Just Wild About Harry.
I'm Just Wild About Harry, looking for?
Wild About Harry Truman.
Harry Truman, you're right. That's 20 big points for Debbie. Now, contestants, those points are important to you because the two of you with the highest score at the end of our second game will face each other to see which one plays our champion for $10,000 in cash. Now, if we can omit that very first picture, let's take a last look at those pictures again, please. Where did you get that picture? Music, Tommy, please. What do you got, Debbie?
What's New Pussycat?
What's New Pussycat looking for?
Looking for Tom Jones.
Tom Jones, another 10 points for Debbie. Music, Tommy, please. What have you got, Howard?
Everything's Coming Up Roses.
Right, Everything's Coming Up Roses, looking for?
Bette Midler.
Bette Midler, right. For those of you who might not know, that relates to the movie that Bette Midler is in called Rose. Next clue, Tommy, please. What have you got, Howard?
It's Impossible.
It's Impossible, looking for?
Harry Como.
Harry Como, you are right. Well played. Come on, Cathy. Music, please, Tommy. What have you got, Debbie?
The theme from Laverne and Shirley.
You are right. The theme from Laverne and Shirley TV show, looking for?
Cindy Williams.
Cindy Williams. You've got it. That's right. That's 40 points for Debbie, 20 points for Howard. Cathy's got the score. That's the end of game 1, contestants, but all 3 of you will do battle in game number 2. However, only 2 of these contestants to survive to play game number 3, and we'll find out which two it'll be right after this.
It's one of the most talked about shows in the country.
I can't get a pulse or anything. We need some help.
Rescue 911. Tonight at 9.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Little Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Big chocolate taste.
As a little girl, whenever I got sick, my mom always brought me a bowl of chicken soup. Today, when my daughter gets sick, I can give her something more nutritious, Pediasure.
Ask your pediatrician. Great-tasting Pediasure provides more complete, balanced nutrition than old-fashioned home remedies like chicken soup, milkshakes, or gelatin.
I hate it when she gets sick. At least I can be sure she's getting the nutrition she needs with Pediasure.
For the first 6 weeks of life, the best thing for a kitten is its mother's milk. After that, her well-being is in your hands. You can give her everything she needs with Whiskas. A unique combination of chicken, tuna, and milk proteins cats need to grow on. Something any mother would approve of. Whiskas picks up when mother leaves off.
Only there ain't no shore. Before you go, we was wondering what you'd be wanting on your tombstone.
Pepperoni and cheese.
I heard. What else would he want? Real meat, real cheese, a much better tasting than those pizzas with imitation cheese.
Could you describe the taste of apple cinnamon Cheerios?
It's not exactly apple cinnamon. It's more of a cinnamony apple.
No, it's
Delicious. But in a different sort of a way. Do you know what I mean?
it's crunchy.
It's on the tip of my...
Cinnamon.
I would say
An apple or two of cinnamon.
Definitely.
Napoleon.
Does that make sense?
One bite and the taste will tell you how good it is. Apple cinnamon Cheerios. It's different in a delicious sort of way.
Back to game 2 of Face the Music. Right now we have 3 contestants, but when time is up at the end of this game, only the 2 high scorers will continue. Now, contestants, in this game, Tommy Oliver, the band, will play some songs for you, and it's the titles of those songs that are important to you, because it's those titles that will lead you to the identity of a famous person, place, thing, whatever. I'll tell you as we go along. Have you got it, Cathy? Good girl. Okay. Correct answer will be worth 20 points to you contestants in this first round. We're looking for a famous person, past or present. Music, please, Tommy. What have you got, Howard?
Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof is right. Looking for what famous person?
Zero Mostel.
Not Zero Mostel. Music, please, Tommy. What have you got, Cathy?
The gang's all here.
Well, it may be, but that's not the title we're looking for. When the gang's all here, there'll be a hot time.
I'm in the whole
Cathy, you guessed yourself into a penalty. That means you'll be out of the next musical clue. For you, Howard, Debbie is the next musical clue. That was the Emperor Waltz. You've heard Fiddler on the Roof. There'll be a hot time. Emperor Waltz. You're back in now, Cathy, for this 4th and final clue. Tommy. What have you got, Debbie?
Arrivederci Roma.
Arrivederci Roma is right. You have heard. Fiddler on the Roof, there'll be a hot time. Emperor Waltz, Arrivederci Roma, we're looking for?
Nero.
Nero, you are right. 20 more big points. That gives Debbie 60 points. Howard has 20 points. Looking for a familiar place this time, contestants. First clue, Tommy. What have you got, Howard?
Oh, how I hate to get up in the morning.
Right you are. Oh, how I hate to get up in the morning. Looking for what familiar place?
An army barracks.
Well, that figures, but that's not the right answer. Next clue, Tommy. What have you got, Debbie?
The theme from Get Smart.
That theme from Get Smart. Before that, you heard, oh, how I hate to get up in the morning, looking for what familiar place?
I think we're looking for school.
We are looking for school. You got it. So, Debbie, that gives you 80 points. That gives Howard 20 points. Looking for a fictional character this time. First clue, Tommy. What do you got, Cathy?
When the red robin comes bobbing along.
You do got it. When the red robin comes bobbing along, looking for what fictional character?
Chili Rooster.
Who?
Well, it's...
No, not Kelly Rooster. Music, please, Tommy. What do you got, Debbie?
I've got Masquerade.
Masquerade. You were right. When the red robin comes bobbing along, looking for what fictional character?
Oh, Chicken George. I don't know.
Let's get out of the poultry contestant, shall we? Music, please, Tommy. What do you got, Debbie?
The Joker.
The Joker is right. You've heard when the red robin comes bobbing along. This Masquerade, the Joker, looking for what fictional character?
Oh, my gosh. I'll say Tweety Bird.
You say who?
Tweety Bird.
You're still in the farm.
I am.
The barnyard doesn't apply right here. Okay, Tommy. What do you got, Debbie?
Macho Man.
Macho Man. Listen closely. When the red robin comes bobbing along, this Masquerade, the Joker, Macho Man, looking for what fictional character?
Batman.
Batman. You are right. That gives Debbie 100 points. That gives Howard 20 points. And Cathy's yet to score. Maybe this time. Cathy looking for an occupation this time, contestants. And here's Tommy with that first clue. What do you got, Cathy?
Blue, clear water. Oh.
Oh, my. Cathy, I would just love to give that to you. It is Cool Water, is the title of it. Cool, clear water. So you'll be out of the next musical clue. Howard, Debbie, just for you. Now, from time to time, to help you along, Lisa will sing the lyrics to certain songs, which may also include the title. Listen closely. Debbie, Howard, as Lisa sings this clue for you.
Help. I need somebody. Help.
Help is right. Before that, you heard Cool Water. Looking for what occupation?
Sounds like a lifeguard.
Not a lifeguard. Music, Tommy, please. What do we got, Cathy?
Diggity dog diggity.
Hot diggity is right. Now, listen carefully. You've heard Cool Water, Help, Hot diggity. Looking for what occupation?
A fireman.
You are right, Cathy. So we have a clear-cut leader with 100 points. Debbie, Howard with 20 points. Cathy with 20 points. Looking for a famous person this time, contestants. Time is up. Contestants, we're going to have to play a tiebreaker to see who goes on with Debbie to that next game. The way we'll do that, show you a new series of famous faces. We're going to once more play a song directly related to only one of those famous faces. However, this time, the first one to properly put the face to the music goes on to that next game. Contestants, let's take a look at those famous faces now. Music, Tommy, please. What have you got, Cathy?
You make me feel like dancing.
You make me feel like dancing. Looking for...
John Travolta.
So, Cathy and Debbie go on to the next game. Howard, thank you very much for being with us. It was a pleasure.
I enjoyed myself.
We have some lovely gifts for you backstage. Thanks for being with us. Congratulations, Debbie, Howard. Debbie, Cathy, you go on to face each other in our next game to determine who will face our champion, where we will see that famous face grow older, and one of you will play for $10,000 in cash right after this.
It's the creamiest.
Only one can be the creamiest, because only one is made with real Velveeta cheese sauce. Some lookalikes are made with oil. So if you want the creamiest, there's still only one.
Hey, America, something's missing from your sandwich. The great taste of cheese. This turkey sandwich is as plain as it can be, but add some zesty cheese. It's such a hit, they'll vote it MVP.
Love it with cheese.
Give your sandwich a new attitude with cheese.
Let yourself feel how you want to feel. 1-800-94-JENNINGS. We're right here by your side, and we're for real. 1-800-94-JENNINGS.
The sooner you start, the sooner you'll begin to lose weight.
So pick up the phone and call 1-800-94-JENNY now.
You won't just lose your way. 1-800-94-JENNY. 1-800-94-JENNY.
Until now, Similac was just for infants. Now there's a Similac for toddlers, too. Introducing Toddler's Best. Replacing even one serving a day of milk or juice with Similac Toddler's Best provides more iron, along with many of the other essential nutrients every toddler is known to need. And in our straw bowl, toddlers love all 3 flavors. New iron-rich Toddler's Best. Now there's a Similac for toddlers, too.
Who will be in today's Winner's Spotlight?
Imagine our friend Kate on TV. Oh, I hope she wins. She's had such a rough time with money since Peter died last year.
Didn't he have insurance? Social Security? Well, at least she could bury him with that. Don't count on it. Social Security pays only $255. What are people our age supposed to do? Tom and I got additional life insurance from Colonial Penn. We each pay only $6.95 per unit of coverage a month.
Nobody would insure me at my age.
Colonial Penn will.
If you're over 50, you can get needed life insurance protection from Colonial Penn. It's only $6.95 per unit per month. Benefits won't decrease simply because you grow older, and your rates won't increase. If you're over 50, you cannot be turned down. So call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-942-1700 and receive this free guide to Social Security. Call 1-800-942-1700. That's 1-800-942-1700. Jay Williams, welcome back to Game 3 of Face the Music. Now, right now, we have 2 contestants, but when time is up, the end of this game, only the one with the highest score will go on to face our champion for how much, Debbie?
10,000 big ones.
$10,000 in cash. Now, contestants, Cathy, good news for you. Our musical puzzles are now worth 30 points. Cathy has 20 points. Debbie has a big lead with 100 points, but you can catch her, Cathy. And this very first round, we're looking for a famous person. Remember, that's always past or present, contestants. And here's Tommy with your first clue. Tom? What do you got, Debbie?
That
old black magic looking for whom?
We're looking for a Houdini.
Not Houdini. Next clue, Tommy, please. What do you got, Debbie?
The old devil moon.
That old devil moon. Before that, you heard that old black magic looking for whom? Here's Lisa with your next clue.
Geraldine, queen of all the cowboys.
What do you got, Debbie?
This must be Geraldine.
It is Geraldine. You heard that old black magic, old devil moon, Geraldine looking for whom?
We're looking for Geraldine Chaplin.
No, not Geraldine Chaplin. Next clue, Tommy. What do you got, Debbie?
I enjoy being a girl.
I'll bet you do. I enjoy being a girl is right. You've heard that old black magic, old devil moon, Geraldine. I enjoy being a girl. Looking for whom?
Looking for Adolf Hitler. I don't know.
Adolf, very close. However, we were looking for Flip Wilson. You're right.
Geraldine.
Looking for a fictional place this time. Contestants, first clue, Tommy. Witchcraft. Next clue, Tommy, please. What have you got, Debbie?
The lion sleeps tonight.
The lion sleeps tonight. And before that, you heard witchcraft. We were looking for what? Fictional place.
Oz.
You are right. Oh, 30 points. Well done. So that gives Debbie a total of 130 points. Cathy has 20 points. This time looking for a TV character. Contestants, first clue, Tommy, please. Whoa. Time's up in this game, contestants. Well, with that big lead, Debbie, you go on to face our champion in the next game, Cathy. Thank you very much for playing Face the Music. Let's go to Jay Williams and see what you've won. Dave?
Cathy, it's the Binocam, a two-in-one product that combines wide-angle binocular with a compact camera and takes magnificent photos from Tasco Sales Incorporated. A perfect picture for you, Cathy, from Face the Music.
I hope you like that, Cathy. Thanks for being with us. Pleasure to know you. Debbie, congratulations to you. In just a moment, we'll be back. You'll compete against our champion for $10,000 in cash. You should become our champion, remain so for 5 consecutive days. Let's take a look at what you can win.
It's the Datsun 310 with front wheel drive and 5-speed Transmission is superb combination of performance and economy. The sporty 310 coupe from Datsun and Debby. If you should remain our champion for 10 days, we'll fly you and a guest around the world. Good luck, Debby, from Face the Music.
We'll be back with Debbie and our champion to Face the Music for $10,000 in cash. Right after this.
When temptation rolls in and stares you in the face.
Nothing saves you like the mouth-watering aroma and satisfying taste of juicy fruit. Only 10 sweet calories. One sweet, juicy choice.
They're poppable and handy, for munching they're just dandy. The crunchy chocolate candy, new Nestle Bunch of Crunch. So get your hands on some new Nestle Bunch of Crunch.
Small news from SOS. Introducing SOS Juniors. Same cleaning power, new smaller pad. Because every new mess deserves a fresh SOS. SOS Juniors.
How much do you pay for a minute of long distance?
45 cents?
Oh, get out.
About 60 cents.
About $1.50? I have no idea. I'm sure it's a lot.
85 cents. Now Sprint introduces a whole new way to save on long distance. Every evening and all weekend long, a minute is just 10 cents. It's that simple.
That looks like a dime.
1 minute, 2 minutes, 3. E pluribus unum. Who says a dime doesn't buy you anything anymore?
Call now for 10 cents a minute and get up to 100 minutes free.
Could you describe the taste of apple cinnamon Cheerios?
Mmm.
It's not exactly apple cinnamon. It's more of a cinnamony apple. No, it's...
Delicious. But in a different sort of a way. Do you know what I mean?
It's crunchy. It's on the tip of my...
Cinnamon.
I would say
An apple or two of cinnamon.
Definitely.
cinnamon
Does that make sense?
One bite and the taste will tell you how good it is. Apple cinnamon Cheerios. It's different in a delicious sort of way.
When static stops you,
Get down. Bounce, let you go.
when static stops you,
Get bound.
bounce, let you go.
Static builds up when you move, but Bounce virtually eliminates static and leaves a fresh scent that lasts up to 5 days.
Don't let static stop you.
Don't let that happen now. Get down and get going.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
We just weren't hungry, dear.
Well, I'll make cappuccino.
Cappuccino. They don't have a rug, but they have a cappuccino machine. What's going on? Maxwell House Cappuccino. Delicious.
I'll help with the dishes. Oh, that's okay. We have a dishwasher, too.
Maxwell House Cappuccino. The magic without the machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, once more our champion, Ed McDevitt. Now this is the moment Ed has been waiting for, where he will face a challenge with Debbie, and they will play for $10,000 in cash. Shake hands, contestants, and come out fighting for that money. Now, this is the way we play our championship game. Tommy Oliver and the band are going to play some musical clues for you. We will show you a series of pictures of a famous person. And those pictures, as I promised at the top of the show, will range from childhood right on through maturity. Now, the titles of those songs, along with the pictures, will lead you to the identity of that famous person, and to win, you must give me the title of the song and the identity of that famous person. If you do that, on the very first picture, the very first musical clue, you will win, how much, Ed?
$10,000 in cash.
You are right. However, contestants, the longer it takes you to properly identify that famous face, the less you will win. Good luck to both of you, Debbie, Ed, for $10,000 in cash. Music, Tommy, please. What have you got, Ed?
You ought to be in pictures.
You ought to be in pictures. You have 10 seconds to think it over. At the end of that time, I'll come to you for your answer. Start the time now, please. Time's up. One time only for $10,000, Ed. Who is it?
Betty Davis.
Not Betty Davis for $5,000 in prizes. Tommy. $1,000,000 to $1. Before that, you heard You Ought to Be in Pictures for $4,000. Music, Tommy. What do we got, Ed?
A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody.
A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody is right. Before that, you heard You Ought to Be in Pictures, $1,000,000 to $1. A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody. And who is it?
Joanne Woodward.
Not Joanne Woodward for $3,000. Music, Tommy. What do you got, Ed?
Do You Think I'm Sexy?
Do You Think I'm Sexy is right. You heard You Ought to Be in Pictures, $1,000,000 to $1. A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody. Do You Think I'm Sexy? We are looking for
Rula Lenska.
No, sir, not Rula Lenska for $2,000. Music, Tommy. What do you got, Ed?
Oh, You Beautiful Doll.
Oh, You Beautiful Doll. You Ought to Be in Pictures, $1,000,000 to $1. A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody. Do You Think I'm Sexy? Oh, You Beautiful Doll. Looking for
Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch. You are right. Let's review the entire album on Raquel Welch. You heard $1,000,000 to $1 refers to 1,000,000 BC, a movie she made. Do You Think I'm Sexy? Well, we all do. Look at her there, Raquel Welch. Well, Debbie? I'm glad you had a good time. We enjoyed having you here, and I would like to now go to Dave Williams and find out what you have won.
Thank you.
Debbie will send two of you for 4 days and 3 nights to the Sheraton Oasis Hotel. Relax in the desert sun, enjoy luxurious rooms, dine in their shiny new Hank's Cafe Americaine from the Sheraton Oasis Hotel in the heart of beautiful Palm Springs. A trip to remember, Debbie, from Faith to Music.
Debbie, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure knowing you. Well, Ed, let's go back to Dave now and see what our champion has won. Dave?
At the $2,000 level, Ed has won the Swivel Rockers with a flexible back from Lazy Boy Chair Company. Enjoy Lazy Boy quality and comfort that fits your style. And a disco jukebox from Morris Electrophonics, a stereo music center with a multicolor light organ that responds to the beat of the music in a 32-inch slimline contemporary design by Morris Electrophonics. And a Umig Nautica, the biggest splash in Super 8 in years. In home, anywhere, even underwater. Nautica by Umig, and this elegant 15-piece punch bowl set in luxurious silver plate from the designer collection of fine silver Michael C. Pina Company. Congratulations, Ed, from Faith to Music.
Well, Ed, after 2 days, you have a grand total of $4,000 in prizes, and we'll see you next time when you face a new set of challenges. Once more, play for $10,000 in cash. Win this game 3 more times, and you win what?
A car.
A new car. You are right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us today, and we'll see you next time when once more we face the music.
This is Dave Williams speaking. Face the Music is a Sandy Frank production.